Hi everyone, my name is Pilot Build Cities, but you can call me Pilot, and welcome back to Properton, the last episode. What a joy it has been to bring this series to you, and I've been really enjoying it for the last little while, especially once we got into mods and all that stuff. We're just looking at Proper U, the university we put in the last episode. Today I just wanted to do something simple just to finish off the episode. We're just going to build ourselves a nice little park, probably right through this area here, and then we'll add in a little bit more residential kind of on these edges here, and we'll kind of round it out over here as well with a few other assets. So not a whole lot planned for today. We'll get the park kind of done in a building time lapse, where I'll come in with a little bit of commentary here and there. And then a little bit later, we'll make our final goodbye to the city. So grab your tissue box if you're ready to cry. Join me as we put together this last build for this beautiful city.
I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
Well, everyone, winter is starting to settle in Properton again, so we are closing this series off at a good time. So I just wanted to throw down a couple of these last minute tourist attractions just to kind of round off the area a little bit more. And then, yeah, just kind of did a little bit of park detailing here. Nothing too crazy, just been kind of playing around with this pergola and fountain square plaza idea that I had in Apostles Landing and kind of carried it over to Properton here. So I'm just gonna fix this camera. There we go. Lots of traffic, still a lot of people moving in. So, and then yeah, I placed down a bunch of homes. I tried to name them after a bunch of my supporters. It's hard to try and fit everyone in and remember everybody, but I gave you all some really nice funky looking houses. So yeah, I really appreciate you all. And yeah, I kind of did the little art rock garden there on the side as well. So again, nothing too crazy. This is a really simple laid back build that I've done here. So, but yeah, it was a lot of fun putting this together. We're now going to transition in and we'll take a little bit of tour of the city. everyone. What a joy it has been to bring this series to you all. It's been a lot of fun for me to learn how to play City Skylines 2 in this series. The city has stood the test of many many patches and changes to the game, and I couldn't be more proud of it. It also has really helped my YouTube channel grow quite significantly in the last little while, once people kind of started coming back to Cities 2. So I'm also really had a lot of fun kind of looking back and seeing how the city has evolved since we started. That's kind of one thing I really enjoyed about City Skylines 2 was the kind of redevelopment side of things and managing and rebuilding and all that fun stuff. So, oops, dipped down the wrong way. It wouldn't be a pilot video if I didn't dip into the wrong area. But yeah, this is, our main street that's changed a lot. It was just a little bit of low density in the beginning. I think that's all been completely redeveloped into some medium density here. And, these were farmlands early on, and now they're high density areas as well. So yeah, it's been a real interesting thing to sort of grow the city. I think this neighborhood is probably the one that's kind of gone the most untouched. It's just low density with the high school there, and it's mostly kind of stayed that way and sort of left it like that. But yeah, we basically kind of started off, probably I think we finished right around in this little area here with low density, and then we expanded around here as well and further grew the city from there. And then I think we sort of started building both ways as we added some more industrial building over on this side. And yeah, and then we expanded out this way as well, and we added our university, and we also have now the central bank. We added the what else did we add over here? Kind of trying to name of things a while for office. There we go. I think that's actually right here. College. We have more elementary school as well. So I also built this little fun intersection, which actually is one of my highest performing videos on YouTube. So I'm really happy that everyone enjoyed that. I'm sure we'll have some special new intersections coming in Jetsburg, the new series starting soon. Yay! It's not all over. There are some exciting things coming. But yeah, when Jetsburg gets going, I'm sure we'll be doing some modded intersections there as well. But yeah, and then we grew across the river eventually. And then obviously the last episode we did redevelop a lot of this area here, and grew and changed over here as well. And then I think we eventually kind of moved over to building up the downtown, which kind of, forms mostly in this area here with some redevelopment, some higher density over here in the back as we started kind of building up different layers of height for a skyline. And then obviously we brought in the Great Street build eventually, which was a lot of fun. We built this island over here based on a neighborhood in Paris. Sorry, the river's kind of dried out right now. I moved the season to summer so that we could have a nice season to do the final tour in. Yeah, but this is built on the idea of a neighborhood in Paris that's built around one of the famous cemeteries there. And then we also kind of tried to play with layers, and this was all vanilla here. So playing with layers, doing vanilla, which was a whole different world, honestly. Once modding became available with Paradox mods, it totally changed everything. So yeah, and we added in some of our rail service as well with the subway. Earlier on in the series, we did add our rail yard over here, and our trams, we got railed, if anyone remembers, as well. And yeah, it's been a pleasure to grow this city, especially this neighborhood here. This was a lot of fun putting together this whole thing as we kind of separated and moved over to a different part with mods and what we were able to accomplish modding. One of my proudest builds and probably the most difficult I've ever really tried to do in terms of totally custom was building the custom rail station here. That was sunken as well. I'm really pleased with how this had come together. Yeah, we kind of built this really interesting roadway network and really got into the nitty-gritty of detailing in Cities 2 when mods came out as well. So we were on live stream as well, kind of detailing around a bunch of different buildings along this street here, and just kind of making them totally custom and all that stuff. So again, really sort of proud of how this whole street came together. It looks quite awesome with all the different buildings, and definitely quite alive as well. Well, everyone, it's time to say goodbye and start and move on to new things. I'm really excited for what I have planned for Jetsburg for you all. That series is kind of already starting to come together. I'm just going to be recording a tiny bit in advance to get it all ready for you all. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to releasing that. You know, there's a lot of space left in Properton, but you know, I would do a lot of things differently with how the game has evolved and changed since it first released. So I think it was time to put it away nicely and be proud of what we've done here in the city. And I look forward to starting again soon. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.